My beloved children, gather near, for I will tell you a story of a heart that learned forgiveness in the quiet streets of old Istanbul. There was once a man named Kemal, a husband who carried the weight of many mistakes. In his early years of marriage, he let anger and pride lead him away from the woman who loved him deeply. He raised his voice too often, returned home too late, and allowed the storms within him to cloud the gentle warmth of their home. One night, after a bitter quarrel, Kemal walked out and left for many days. Layla waited, prayed, and hoped, but he did not return. In his absence, loneliness settled over their small home like winter frosts. Space. Life humbled Kemal. Work became difficult, friends grew distant, and he began to see the darkness that he had allowed to grow in his own heart. One cold evening, while sitting alone near the Bosphorus, he whispered, "If only I could go back. If only she could forgive me. My children, when a heart finally seeks truth, I always guide its steps." And so, I brought him strength to walk the long road back to the doorstep he once abandoned. When Layla opened the door, she froze. Time had carved lines on Kemal's face, and regret lived deeply in his eyes. He bowed his head and said, "I have no excuse. I only ask for a chance to repair the years my anger destroyed." Layla's heart trembled. She remembered the wounds, but she also remembered the love. Forgiveness is not the erasing of pain. It is the healing of it. She stepped aside and whispered, "Come home." That night, they spoke for hours slowly, honestly, gently like two souls, learning to breathe again. There were tears, but they cleansed rather than wounded. There was silence, but it rested rather than separated. The light in their home glowed warmer than it had in years. Over time, Kemal proved himself through quiet actions. Cooking meals, fixing broken things, listening with patience, and holding Layla's hand every morning as though it were the first time. And slowly, the home once filled with storms became a place of peace. Children, remember this. A forgiven heart is not the one that never felt, is the one that rises, transformed. And the one who forgives becomes like a lamp placed on high, lighting the path for all who suffer. May your own hearts learn this grace. Amen.